Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to get started on the Zolocon exclusive D13 Toys exclusive edition demon. I'm going to call him Bubblegum. So, shout out to Bubblegum. Shout out to Chris, who I saw at MegaCon. And we had a nice chat, man. Chris, we got to chat more often, man. I know you're always on the go. So I appreciate you letting me do this surprise reveal. Shout out to the Bubblegum figure. So, this is our green demon. Jared got to release the orange one, and he does the orange colorway version. I'm doing bubblegum. So yeah, let's get started. I want to start by saying these classic colors are meant to really go with the colors of the 80s. Because if you're going to Zolocon, where this will be at, it is meant to represent those classic nostalgia, wacky colors that we've been getting. So I don't know if you guys were at Legion's Con or anybody here is going to watch it from Legion's Con, but Legion's Con, there was another demon. I'll put him in a video later. There was a red one, which was translucent. It was awesome. And there was a green one as well. I believe I don't remember which one I have. I'm going blank at this point. But those demons are really cool, and I really wanted them. And then, you know, here we are now with the exclusive bubblegum version. Now, how am I going to photograph this? I don't know. Because these colors are pretty wacky, so I have to find something that really goes with it. The pink in the crotch area is hilarious because it's like this pink fur on a green demon who has blue eyes and blue hands and blue feet. But for some reason, I love stupid stuff like this. This reminds me of when I was reviewing the G2 Grimlock and we had those crazy bonanza colors. I'm going to try to match that energy for this. Sometimes, because the ugly, crazy, cool stuff is often the most fun stuff. Also, by the way, this sculpt is actually really cool. I wish I could black wash this, but I'm no good at that kind of stuff. But this sculpt is crazy cool. This is also tied into the Biblical Adventures line, as he has done that via Kickstarter. So shout out to Chris for that. So yeah, let's go over articulation, because I'm sitting here goo-gooing gaga over these bubblegum colors. Here we are hitting a T-pose with no issue. We do have a butterfly joint, right? If I remember correctly, I think there's like a glow on this one or the other one. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Crap. Then we have our horizontal hinge joints on the hands right here. As you can see, the neck actually has some decent movement. We can go up and down, and the neck itself can tilt just a tad bit forward and backwards, right? We have an upper torso. It's not meant to get crazy ab crunch. And then we have a swivel here instead of a further crunch. So we have a swivel. And then we have our pink fur. Our legs can go up. The fur can move slightly out of the way, so you can get close to 90 degrees. So you'll probably get a little lower due to the leg bend. I believe that's about 80. No. 80, and then it drops down to about a 75 degree. We have a forward movement back, and we can rotate a tad bit inward, right? We have that double knee. We have thigh swivel. We also have bicep swivel, because I just forgot to show y'all that. So yeah. I'm getting to have some fun on this. I like having fun with my toys. So this creepy demon is pretty funny because, like I said, this one is an early proto, but I do like this because now I get to show it off later with these wacky colors. Oh, and by the way, if you're not aware, this will be the exclusive at the D13 table. It's across from Four Horsemen. I believe it's table 77, in case you didn't know. With all that being said, we got our movement, we got our stuff. Let me show you what bubblegum comes with. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so as we jump into accessories, the first thing I want to talk about is the alternative ugly head. And I call it ugly head because it has the horns. It has that rigid mouth. It looks like a demon. It's horrific, it's awesome. And with a cool black wash, I feel like you could give it a crazy amount of detail added onto it. Like I said, I'm going to show that other demon in there as well. We'll get to that in the size comparison. But I actually kind of like this head a little bit better as it looks more crazy and funky, especially with the horns. So next up, I love this because you'll get a set of wings as well. They tap right into the back. So now we get to see our boy in his full glory. He's achieved his final form, right? And it's going to be a little bit sticky to get in there, but we're going to get it in. There we go. So now my man is horror and frightful and about that life, and now he can fly at you. So yeah, there we go. Looking good, buddy. I like the green and blue tint inside the wings. It's really like refreshing to see that kind of thing. I don't know, man. Something about this, just like with Grimlock, it's pure fun. I don't know. It's not even like one of those weird justifications. I like weird stuff. It's just, toys are fun, man. It's supposed to be like, especially if you grew up in the 80s, you know you got toys which were weird colors. So I'm here for it. You'll also get a set of closed fist. Let me actually get some focus on that. Fisty fisty. So you can punch out your opponents, right? You'll have item gripping hands. These are going to be important for the next item that I show you. You'll have some open relaxed hands. Oh wait, is that a cupping? Yeah, some open relaxed hands. Semi-cupping hands as well too. So you want to not hold items, but I guess hold stuff. You already saw those hands that are default hands on it. You'll get a base to which you can stick them on. There's even grooves for the feet and a tab there. Then you're going to get a pole, right? Hot pink pole with a, I'm guessing, a lunging fire effect on it, which is also equally orange. So again, if you want to stab down upon your enemies, you easily can with this. And that about wraps up our items. And again, it's really cool to see these wonky colors and me trying to figure out how I'm going to make it work, because I was, and this happened a while ago, a long time ago on Instagram, if you follow me. Somebody made the joke that I can sell water to a well, and then I can make anything look good. And I took it upon that challenge. I believe it was a live I did many years ago. And they were like, oh, you can make anything look good. And I'm like, it's kind of a fun challenge, because it's like, it takes you outside your comfort zone and you try to see the artistic vision in something. And I like the idea of that. So ever since that happened, I've kind of been challenging myself to go, what can we do different? What can we make look cool? Like, how would I put my spin on things? And ever since then, I think I've always had fun shooting something. And that's kind of why I love doing it. So yeah, you learned something new about me. Let's get ready to jump into the size comparison, because I'm out here babbling, and I don't think you guys appreciate that. So yeah. All right, guys, size comparison time. Let's compare to our previous convention demon from Biblical Adventures, right? Look at that, look at that. This is my green one that I was telling you about, that translucent stuff. I love it. So imagine that I can mix match it, pop swaps. Like, I'm pretty sure I could probably like swap out the hands, swap the head off, and you can have some fun with it. And this is the kind of stuff that I enjoy. It's those crazy things that I don't get a chance to like really talk about, and I love it. Light passes through this one very well. I can imagine how this one is gonna look cool with some really good color theory lighting. So I'm excited to try stuff out. I'm gonna remove this guy very quickly, and we're gonna compare it up to a couple of Mythic Legions. Here we are with Demistros. Shout out to my boy G, who I call Tall G, the man from Tall Land. He really showed the Demistros off with the demons before, and he gave everyone great ideas. So if you're not, go follow him, my boy G. Savage Collectibles on IG. Here we are with a 2.0 demon from the new Mythic Legions wave. So you can see how the demon stacks up really nicely and really supplements very well with the Mythic Legions line. So yeah, be sure to check them out as well. They'll be right across from each other, so you can get that synergy going. Here is Spiro Toys AWOC figure. So you can compare it nicely with these guys. I gotta buy more head sculpt from these. I love these things, and I really should show them off more. Here we are next with a Skelleputty. I figured if anybody's gonna have beef with the demon, it's gonna be some Skelleputties, right? Next up, we're gonna do an SH Fig Arts, and then we're going to do a G.I. Joe. So here we are with Wolf Spider. And then next, and then we have SH Fig Arts Cougar. So yeah, as you can see here, Cougar's a little bit smaller, but it does scale out well with domestic figures. Here we are with my main man, 50 grand Ichigo. He's on a Gomez body, so he'll be sized out with the Mezco figures. And then we have a Valaverse Swarm Horde, which again, another cool colored figure that I enjoy, that I'm trying to get around to reviewing. And as you can see here, I think we're scaling out really well with our stuff. If I want to shoot it alone or shoot it with other figures, pop it on the shelf, I feel like it can belong with anything. And that's kind of the fun of this stuff. So yeah, if you haven't already, or if you're just skimming around my video, this is convention exclusive. It will be at Zolocon. It will be at table 77. And Zolocon happens February 23rd to the 25th. I'm going to do my best to make it there. No promises, because I got a lot going on in life. But I'm going to do my best to definitely show up. So I hope I see you guys there. In the meantime, guys, please enjoy this video. Shout out to D13Toys. I hope you guys are having a great time. So as always, please be good, do good, drink your water, guys. Later.